What happens when you hold on to your preconceptions of the world and do things with overconfidence? The premise of this video is extremely important because this is the root behind ignorance and arrogance, which has been very prevalent in a lot of people. And I've seen a lot of these people walk around, bossing around, while deep inside they're just decaying. So, what do I mean when I say holding on to the preconceptions that you have about the world? We all learn from life through experiences, and the more experiences you have and the way you dealt with them leads to how knowledgeable you are regarding life. But another thing that this leads to is you making up these preconceptions and presumptions regarding life, then move on with life with these in the back of your head. And what this does is that it kind of makes you see the world from quite a biased perspective. And a lot of people who have seen with superiority complex or the main character syndrome is that because of the way they see the world due to their past experiences, they think they know much more than they actually do. And it's quite harmful because they radiate this energy where they have more than what they think they have, and they try to live to prove that they do have the things that they don't because they said so and because they thought so. And especially this will be evident on the people who is around these people, their friends, their families, their siblings. They will notice this and they'll try to tell them that this is the case, but because of their already existing preconceptions, they can't accept that either. And this leads to the loop of that person being more and more arrogant and ignorant about how they actually are. And we get a lot of toxic people out of this. And this is also tragic when they actually want to do something and they are unable to do it because they thought they were like overqualified for it. But when they actually started doing it, they realized that maybe they were not built for it. And like they realized they have been self-deluding this whole time. And the delusion falls off and they fall into the trap of hope and despair. They start thinking they will get more than what they are actually supposed to get. They feel like they deserve more, that they are being treated unfairly by the world, that the world has been biased against them. They'll still try to hold up that superiority thing and make themselves feel like they are more intelligent, they are more smart, they are just in a bad situation. If you're going to take one thing out of this video, I want you to take the fact that happiness equals reality minus expectations. So no matter how much you achieve in life, if your expectations are too high, if they're gonna shoot off the roof and make you never satisfied with what you have done, then however high, however good the reality goes, your expectations will always cancel that out and even be above that. Expectations will negate the reality and keep you from happiness. That means to keep the value of happiness positive, you need to get more than what you expect. That requires you to live like a stoic, not over expecting from anything or anyone. And that does not occur when you live and dwell on your preconceptions, because it makes you think that you know what will happen and make you think life is easier than it actually is. If you talk thinking you're fun from previous experiences and your presumptions, you have to voluntarily choose to be fun to talk to, thereby making you less present because now you're not there. You're trying to be the person that you think you are, to be the person you've told others that you are. You're trying to be a false version of yourself, which is ego. Ego is just a false self-reflection, and the sooner you realize this, the better. And if you can, try to judge your actions, your thoughts, and see if they are built upon your preconceptions and your previous experiences in life, and try not to walk around with overconfidence. Be more humble and be more open to opinions. You can always reject them, but be open to listening to them. That's it, man. Do the hard work, do your thing, take care of your mind.